I'm here to talk to you about the Sputnik III by Spaceman. It's a germanium fuzz, and it's fucking cool. All right, here's my clean sound. Just running through a Milkman Sound 50, the amp, and it just sounds cool. It has some reverb on it. Let's kick in this fuzz. Now let's go over the controls real quick. We got signal, which is just your output volume. We have range, which is your amount of gain on the fuzz. And we have the calibrate, which is just a tone control. There's also a toggle switch right here that goes from kind of a bright setting to a less bright setting. So it's really where you're voicing your high mids. So let's just run through some basic fuzz tones and hear what this thing is made of. So let's start with everything sort of noon-ish. And with the brighter sound, it sounds like this. Now I like a little bit more gain and grit on my sound, so I'm going to dial in some more of that range and maybe a little bit more of that output volume. Also, let's brighten up the sound a little bit. Bit of a fuzz junkie. We have a song called Midnight Squirrel that I do a fuzz intro with that I really like using. A really cool way to use fuzz pedals is with the fuzz gain rolled down quite a bit and the volume sort of all the way up. And you get this kind of tones. So you still get all the sustain, just a little bit less of the filth. Now let's try that with the other toggle EQ setting, maybe a tiny bit more gain. So for the pervs watching, you have a drift control, and this really is an avant-garde sort of side of the pedal. Once you kick this in, you get this scan button to engage. And this is basically an oscillator that creates a secondary pitch. And it's sensitive to the toggle switch. So let's hear it real quick. We got this. It bends that pitch. You hear that? But now let's play some. So as the note decays, it sort of blends into that pitch and becomes that note. I'll show you what it sounds like playing some lines with that. Ideally, you have that on the floor and you can sort of turn off the drift side of it before it gets too weird, but you see how it affects the tone of your playing. Now let's check it out with the other toggle, right? We have this sound. Pretty pervy, pretty cool. I'm a fan. This is going on my board probably. All right, so Sputnik III by Spaceman. Very sick pedal. Please subscribe to the channel, join us on Patreon. Be sure to check out the other videos, hit the bell, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.